Classic Truck Rescue. Oh, you're not going to let that go, are you? I'm very excited.
He is excited.
Jimmy's been giving me a hard time about some of my body movements.
He's funny. He's like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go, folks. We're going to jaunt up into Washington, stop by and see Grant, who has 2.5 trucks. I'll show you when we get there. But these are trucks that we're going to be crushed, and we're going to save them, or we're going to try to save them.
No kill shelter.
A lot of the trucks that you see me getting aren't for me. I'm selling my personal collection, and I've been doing good at selling a lot of stuff, huh, Jamie? Some of this stuff is just stuff that needs to be saved, or stuff that other people have already indicated they want. Anyway, so we're really excited about this trip. We're going to stop by just south of Tacoma, look at the 2.5 trucks, and we're heading up into Tacoma. We're going to rescue the 59 Chevy Fleetside pickup, and Jamie...
I'm ditching my husband, and I'm going to go hang out with Brother Dave in the hot
Jamie's leaving me for another man briefly to have some fun. And it's someone I trust. Anyway, I trust you.
Brother.
I trust you.
And I trust you. And I trust that T-Bucket's going to have some power underneath it. That's going to be fun.
I'll give you a hint. Blower. After that, whatever time that's going to be, because we're getting off to a late start, shocking. We'll get her done real quick. Anyway. Anyway, after that, we're going to head to... 3 hours would be very good. After we get done up there, we're going to head east to eastern Washington to rescue a Oh, I forgot to tell you. When we get to Tacoma, we're dropping off a big window back glass. Guy called me. Actually, I had 2 phone calls yesterday that ensured that we were going on this trip. Sometimes we're scraping to get the funds together, for especially with fuel the way it is now.
Yeah,
Jamie was saying something about him changing a gas pump configuration in Washington so that it could read $10 a gallon.
Yeah.
Which I've checked, and the average there is $5.70 for diesel right now, which is about what it is here. We filled up here. We were going to take extra fuel from our reserves with us, but we're not going to do that.
We're winging it.
We're winging it, but we were blessed to have a couple of people call. One guy wanted a big window back glass. I had one sitting in the Studebaker that was dirtier than heck. I'll show you it, and I'll clean it up, and I'm pretty sure it's a perfect, beautiful piece of glass. And he couldn't afford the shipping on it, so since we're going to Tacoma, he can afford the window but not the shipping. I told him I'll include free shipping if you want it this weekend. So we're going to meet him at a McDonald's, and when we get up there, and then in eastern Washington, we're getting a 1955 GMC short bed, big window, hydromatic V8 truck. They're rare, and some of the parts for them are getting extremely hard to find. A lot of my longtime viewers will know that it is my favorite truck of all, the Cowboy Cadillac.
We're going to look like the Clampetts coming back.
We will look like the Clampetts. I got your Jed right here. Anyway, I'll cut that out. I'll cut that out. Anyway, doesn't Jamie look beautiful today? You look beautiful, honey. You do.
Thanks.
She's pretty excited about the trip, too. Anyways, why are we still here? Peace out.
Snacks!
Oh, we got to get road snacks.
Apples and bananas and vegetables and nuts.
Oh, Gulp looks pretty good. He got a bath yesterday. Oh, I'm going to hang my keys up so you guys don't have to listen to him jingling. Yeah, Gulp got a spa day yesterday. Looks pretty good for a 12-year-old truck. Yep. Got a couple dents and dings here and there. This truck has hauled a lot of trucks. Only real bad part is this driver's side door right here. We'll get another door for it when we can. But got new shoes on him, and the new tires are working out great. You guys will love them because there's no road noise at all. Jamie doesn't like that because she likes the road noise, but I like it, and it goes down the road a lot smoother than it ever did. Anyway, I'm getting ready to load her up because we're going on a trip to rescue a 1959 Chevy long bed Fleetside that was with this truck. We're going back to get the other one. It's twin. And then we're going to eastern Washington to rescue a 1955 GMC short bed, big window, V8 hydromatic truck that all it is the body. It's all taken apart. The frame and drivetrain are gone, and I bought basically everything else up. Reason I'm over here by the Studebaker bus is because I was running a little short on the funding for this trip. It happens. We're not rich, and sometimes these trips can be a bit of a struggle to come up with the financing for, but this is a blessing. I had a guy call me yesterday and say, hey, I need a big window for a big window cab. Do you got one? Well, I got one. I got several of them, actually. The only reason I'm grabbing this one in particular is because it's in a bad spot. It's just asking to be broke over there, folks. And I remember when this was clean and it doesn't have any scratches or chips on it. So we'll go give it a little bath. And the guy's up in Tacoma, which is where we happen to be going today. And he said, I'd like to get one. He said, but they're $250, $300, and then the shipping's expensive on them. And I said, well, I'll sell you one for $250 and I'll deliver it. So he's going to meet us at an exit, and that's $250 for the fuel tank, because man, it has gotten expensive to go on these road trips with fuel the way it is. But that's a blessing, and I'm thankful for it. We'll get this cleaned up, loaded up, and that's money for the fuel tank right there. Oh, you got to be real careful with how you pick these up and lay them down. Oh, a little chip right there on the edge, but the rubber covers that. We'll wash her up and give her a looking at. Anyway, I'll get gopher loaded up, get all my straps and chains and binders, and we're gonna rent an equipment trailer on this trip because we're getting a truck and a half. Really looking forward to this trip. We're gonna see Kevin again. He's got some super cool hot rods. We're gonna stop by on the way up there and see 2.5 trucks, I believe, that we might be working a deal on in the future. And Eastern Washington's always fun. Jamie's in the shower and getting ready to get packed. I'm all packed up, got all my camera gear, everything I need for overnight. Oh, I got to get 2 pillows and feed my chickens. I'll be back. I almost forgot to tell you about the other blessing that came along and made this trip possible. Like I said, the truck in Eastern Washington that's all taken apart that we're going to get is a 55 GMC, and this is the grill for a 55 GMC. Beautiful. I love it. Cowboy Cadillac stuff. Anyway, I had a guy call me, and he needs, this is called the upper grill or mustache grill. These 3 pieces that wrap around the fender, hold the parking lights, and go under the hood and back around. He needs one of those, and they're very expensive now. So he's getting the one off the truck, so it's a part that's already sold that's helping to make the trip possible. That's how it works a lot of times. Also, this truck that we're getting, this is incorrect right here, but there's supposed to be a chrome mount there and a chrome emblem that says either 100 for half ton, 150 for 3/4 ton, or 250 for 1 ton. This is a half ton truck that we're getting. It has the 100 emblem that goes there, and I kid you not, I don't know whose decision it was, but those things are going for $400 now just for the 100 emblem, not the chrome thing that it mounts to. That's an additional $300 and something. But it just makes sense. I do the math on these things before I go get them. We never pay more than something's worth. That would be stupid. But I just want to thank God that that guy called and needed that, because it puts more fuel in the tank, it pays for expenses, and it helps us to go rescue trucks. That's how it works for us. Anyway, I got to go get gopher loaded up. Jamie should be about ready, and we're going to see some really neat stuff on this trip. I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. Very nice piece of glass. Very nice. Yeah, that's a real nice piece of glass right there. Proud to offer that. Yep. Customer will be very happy with it. Getting hard to find good original ones. But that's one right there. Look at that. Beautiful. And think about it. That was sitting in the old bus out in the woods just waiting for the wrong person to come by and not be careful with it and break it. And now it's going to go into a truck that a guy's building, and it's going to help me to go get 2 more trucks that'll be back on the road someday. I love this. This is the kind of stuff that it makes me happy, you know. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, like I'm not saving the world or anything, but it makes me feel like I've done something positive and good and beneficial, if that makes sense. So because we're rescuing 1.5 trucks this weekend, we went ahead and got a good trailer from these guys. Good equipment, makes for a smoother trip, and we won't be trying to cram everything onto my car trailer, and we'll get 2 trucks home. But this is Ryan and Michael over here, and you know, a lot of times the guys that help us do all this stuff don't get the thanks that they deserve, but these guys keep us safe when we're hauling the bigger stuff. They give us nice equipment. We never have any problems, and just want to thank you guys. Yep. Today you're helping rescue a 1959 Chevy Fleetside pickup, and a 1955 GMC short bed step-side big window V8 hydromatic truck.
Nice.
Yeah, let's get her done.
Right on, brother.
Peace out.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a buggerama.
How cool.
Okay, so what all goes, Grant?
This truck,
You want the engine and tranny out of it?
I just want there's
You
no
want the
engine in
tranny.
it. It's got a transmission in it, but I want that transmission.
Okay.
I want the engine and transmission out of that one. And the rest of it goes. The 72 cabin chassis here.
Okay.
This is a 64. That's a 64. That's a 56. That's a V8, an original V8, and it's got the core support and the motor in it. It's a Pontiac. Right here.
Yeah.
It used to be free. It's been over free, but I'm not sure now. It's been sitting for a long time.
Okay, so this is like a 1.5 ton or a 2 ton.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 ton. 1.5 ton. This and that one are 2 ton. Or that one actually is a...
This is badass. You doing the big guys or just?
I was using this here up until just about 3 years ago.
Really?
Well, a little longer than that. But it did have... I sold the set of wheels and tires on it because I put regular tubeless wheels and tires on it, and I sold them to the neighbor up over the hill.
That one looks kind of solid for a 60s truck.
Yeah, it was up and going for...
Are you interested in this too?
Well,
Ow!
he wants the tranny out of that and the engine and tranny out of this.
Forget where it's at.
So
Are these Viking trucks?
this is going to require a little planning. This is GMC, so it wouldn't be that. It could possibly be. Oh yeah. Somebody put a little money into that motor, didn't they?
Yeah, what happened to it is I had a water pump on it. It started leaking a little bit, the water pump. So I put a new one on that I got from Lifetime Warranty one from Auto Zone. Then I'll top it out again. And looked at it. Well,
I'd try to get a little better for you, babe, but there is briars and stuff. So I don't know how I'm gonna get it for you.
this used to sit in front of the trucks. It flew out here. It had my brother-in-law's Mopar in it, which was a very nice car, but so I don't know. I should.
Well, the grill looked pretty decent on the other side. Cab corners are nice.
Somebody stole the radiator. Leave it open.
Holy cow! There's still some meat on the rockers.
Yeah. Well, most of its life, it was underneath the top of it was a Chinook chassis mount motorhome, so the cab spent most of its life covered over. And it's only got 90,000 original miles on it.
Yeah, those look legit to me, because see how they're straight. They're not staggered.
What's that?
The mileage on the odometer.
Yeah.
The numerals are straight across and not staggered.
What's that?
Well, usually when they flip one time, they start getting all cattywampus.
Oh, I see.
Cattywampus. I've been waiting for an opportunity to say that word. Anyway, this I'm interested in.
Hi, Rick. I watched you before.
Oh, you have? All right.
She sat down with me.
Well, we're going to make an episode out here pretty soon. You're not on there. I always ask first.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got enough to figure out what I need to do. And I also have enough that I think I need to put a video out showing those trucks, because there's, I might find some people, have some viewers right up around this area that might want to help us with this stuff.
Okay.
So, but I do have to get going. I hate to show up and then tell you I got to leave. But this film will help me figure out a plan of action. And so you're trying to wind up with the engine and tranny out of that one, and the tranny out of that one, and you're trying to get the rest of the stuff off the property.
Did he
All right.
show you his 56
No, he didn't. What, you got 56 what?
Right there.
dump truck?
Oh, we'll have to look
That's
at
not going.
It's not going in.
that. Hi, Cat.
Oh, that's Christopher.
This is Christopher, our kitty.
Oh, Grant's holding out on me. Look at this. Look at the billet peeking out of the grill hole.
Yeah, it's been a long time though.
Somebody's been holding out.
You see that windshield? I put the windshield in
50,
brand new.
is it a 56?
It's a 56.
Was it originally a V8, or did you
No, it was.
you found a V8 hood emblem, didn't you? It is now though, isn't it?
I found the V8 hood
I drove it
emblem.
all the way home from Raymond.
That's cool.
It was.
Oh, I'm sure. Slow lane
originally
flashers, the whole the shebang.
a
Well,
262.
Yeah.
The bigger truck. You look at it,
This is pretty solid, huh?
power steering put on it.
Oh yeah?
And it's a crossover steering system. It's a box is out of a. See that box?
Yeah, what's that out
That
of?
box is out of a International Scout.
Huh.
And then it'll have that ram right there on the
So it's a power
tie
assist.
rod.
No, it's actual power steering. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll
that's cool.
That'll be ported to the.
What year Scout? Because there's guys that have these trucks that want to convert them to power steering.
Another thing that
All
I've
right,
done-
International Scout gearbox, and is the Ram off a Scout as well?
But see, this is what I did here.
Grant, is the Ram off a Scout also?
The Ram is actually called the Rock Ram.
Okay.
It's a aftermarket.
All right, Rock Ram. What'd you do here?
Um,
Is that door edge protector? This chrome right here, is this door edge protector? That's not factory.
this around here?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that looks nice.
That was put around there, and then I had the grill all painted.
Is that
and
just
put
door edge protector
in. Yeah,
though?
that's all I.
Oh, that's a nice touch, isn't it? That looks
What I
good.
originally wanted to do is be able to see this done in chrome.
Yeah,
Chrome.
yeah.
They look. The big truck grills look kind of weird chromed.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to make a pickup truck real fit.
That looks good. I think I'd try some bumper chrome on that because you got this accent going on. All right, we have to get going. We've got people waiting at that church down there. And I good enough look here that I can make a game plan and we'll figure it out where you'll wind up with what you wanted for the trucks and we'll get them all out of here and out of your way. All right?
All right.
What'd your wife do with my wife?
I don't know.
She stole her.
Uh-oh.
All right, and I asked Grant if he had something that maybe he could help me with pulling the engine and or cabs or things like that, and he said, oh yeah, I think he does. All right, buddy, we'll give you a call when we get it figured out.
You too.
You got to be real careful. Only one person move it, because if two people try to move it, they'll flex wrong. Just put that mainly over the seat belts.
Okay.
I'm sorry about all the juggling of the schedule, but we may have packed in a bit much for one trip, but we're gonna get it all done.
You got to skedaddle now too,
Yeah.
because we're late. Nice little Ford. Rick is a corn cob.
Yeah, this has to go all the way forward so we can get that other cab on the end.
Shit should be starting to come back.
Right on. All right, thank you, Kevin.
Okay, we'll see you.
Yep.
I got the front wheel and the blower and the headlight. It's awesome.
Are we on live?
You are.
We're live,
You're
huh?
on
Okay.
live.
You're a YouTuber.
All right.
5.99.9 per gallon.
Look, this is Mount Rainier. Look at that.
Beautiful.
This is where Bullfrog came from, Rainier.
Our dump truck, 59 GMC dump truck.
Isn't that pretty? It's so sunny, and then look at that. That's a volcano.
So
you
Jamie,
guys.
did you have fun going for your Model T ride?
Oh my gosh, Dave's like, it's like a dragster, isn't it? I'm like, yeah,
It is.
this is so much fun. What did you just say?
I'll make you ride in the other truck
Why?
because you're funning me.
Because I say, Wiki don't get lost. We never get lost anywhere. Love you.
You're gonna get. I love you too.
Love you more.
You
See, I
enjoyed your tea bucket ride,
Yeah, I
didn't
think
you?
it made me giddy. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, that was such an awesome ride in Dave's tea bucket.
What
that thing
beast,
is
huh?
so.
Dave's always like, it's
friggin-
just like a dragster.
Yeah.
It is just
It
like
is
a dragster.
Yeah, that was so much fun. Thanks again, Dave. I
Now
love
we're
that.
heading east towards Yakima and Natchez, Washington to pick up a
Don't talk about
19
my natchez.
1955 GMC big window short bed step side V8 hydromatic truck. Yeehaw!
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Woo!
Yeehaw!
Look at, there's Mount Rainier again. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's a volcano.
For 24 miles, continue straight.
I will. Let's get out of civilization. I want to hit the countryside. Get me out in the mountains. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Woo. Okay, pay attention.
All right.
Bye. Signing off for now.
Peace out.